Alright guys, welcome to another episode of Let's Play Amnesia. In this part, I'm in the archives. So, this part's actually not as creepy as some of the others, but it's still give you goosebumps. Let's look in this room. Yep, nothing on that shelf. Checking these drawers. Oh, a note. Let's see.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hinan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Oh, that was nice. Let's see. There. Okay, this is giving me the creeps. Oh, tinderbox. Nice. And let's see what else. Oh, I'm gonna check my sanity. A slight headache. Let's go out here. Okay, so I think, yep, that's where we came in. This is the room that we were just in. Here's a window. And here's another room. Okay, what the hell is that? Ooh, tinderbox. Wonder if there's something in this. Nope. This must be another diary page.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Well, that doesn't sound too much fun. Let's see what's through here. What the? Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, that was creepy. Okay, I don't like this. Let me add oil to my lantern. What? Someone's playing the piano. Nope. Nope. Locked. What the? Oh no. Here's the piano. Wherever he was. I guess he's not there now. Somebody was playing the piano. Whoa. Okay. I don't know how much longer I can do this. Well, there's some light in this room. Okay. Oh, oil. Was it this piano that guy was playing, or was it the other one? What the? Oh my god. I bet this is the other diary page. I think there's one more. Ooh.
The 17th of May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
Okay, what is this?
It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Oh, 2 tinder boxes and some oil. Man, I hit the jackpot on this one. Oh no, is that piano playing again? Oh, jeez. Seriously? Okay. So I've been in there, I've been there. Fragile, but not breakable by hand. Yeah, that's too heavy, but let's try something else. Oh, I've got an idea. I bet this'll do it.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Altstadt and Brandenburg Castle, 1841. Another region rich with lore is Altstadt, deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries, there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbors, Castle Brandenburg, the quiet forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes, is as picturesque as it can be, as albeit the area is haunted by dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tale, but there are some motives that keep appearing. This story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said that the soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold, dark woods and were forever damned to roam their grounds. Their bodies, wrought by their tainted souls, have been left disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? A Visit Undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Altstadt at the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Altstadt, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? The immortal Baron, the Baron of Brandenburg, lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby. Altstadt, and like most of the noble birth rumors, are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands, claiming the role as a protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remained popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage. Therefore, the birth of death in Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact one and the same who came from the west over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted order of the Black Eagle along with the great leaders of the country. That's it. Yes! Yes, I did it! Find the key to the wine cellar. Some sort of organic tissue blocks the path to refinery. Can it be dissolved? Alright. Well, let's look in here. I'll leave this open just in case. I need to hide. Oh, look, a key! That must be the key to the wine cellar that they were talking about. Ooh, ooh. Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brennenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the Kingsmen leave, or they will starve. Whatever comes first. They can rot for all I care. Alright, let's get the key, and I guess we just need to get out of here at that point. Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay, I'm gonna hide. Okay. My heart's racing right now. Let me see. Looks like something busted open this door. Whatever he was, I hope he's gone now. Ah! Oh my god, what was that? Okay, I hope it's not over here. Oh, look at these. Oil and a tinderbox. Nice. Oh my god. Okay, there's the door. I need to exit. I'm just gonna get the hell out of this place. Oh, no, 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 no! Not that stuff. Okay. I do not like that red flesh stuff. It's just giving me... Ah! Oh my god! Ah! So I think if you touch it, it hurts you. I'm gonna check my health. All is good. Okay. I think if I might be able to jump over it. I think I'm going to go ahead and stop here. Anyhow, thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe and leave a comment below. Thank you.